Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Urban Casual Time Out, where we are going to take a few minutes to get to know someone or something in Cochrane a little bit better. Hopefully, each bi-weekly episode will feature a local Cochranite business or organization and what they do in our community, plus the things that they have going on. So welcome, everyone. This is the first episode. I'm Samantha from Urban Casual, and today's guest is Tara McFadden from Big Hill Haven.
Hi, Sam. Really glad to be here and to get a chance to talk about one of my passions, of course, Big Hill Haven and the great work that our organization does.
Now, the reason why we've asked Tara here today is because November is Family Violence Prevention Month in Alberta. So I thought it was important that we highlight this in our community. And Tara has graciously joined us to let us in on a little bit more about what raising awareness this month means and how we can look for it in Cochrane.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. So November is Family Violence Prevention Month. It's recognized both as a provincial month of awareness as well as a national month of awareness. And it's been really great to see so many different communities and organizations, stepping up to talk about family and domestic violence. So the month itself is identified as an opportunity to raise awareness and increase that awareness of the signs of family violence and the different resources that are available, so that as a community we can eliminate that and find ways to prevent family violence in our communities. And so Cochrane has done a great job stepping up and raising awareness. We've got so many great events. We've got 2 events that Big Hill Haven is hosting as part of our Supporting the Supporters series. And then we have 2 other events as well that are a chance to kind of get engaged around the topic and build awareness.
Yes, it does look like a busy month. It looks like we've got 4 events total and maybe a bridge lighting up. So we'll start with your Supporting the Supporters event on November 10th. If you could tell us a little bit more about that one and if we can still sign up for it.
Yeah, so actually the first event, and this is one that Big Hill Haven is hosting, is online Zoom panel tonight that we encourage people to join. The topic tonight is around the myths and facts of family violence. And the panelists are local leaders in this field. And so it'll be a really great chance to kind of, talk about and learn some of these myths and facts and dispel some of those myths. And learn a little bit more in a really comfortable and safe environment. So you can register for that. It's free through the Big Hill Haven website, so bighillhaven.com for all of this information. And there's room to join that tonight. It starts at 5:30 till about 7 o'clock.
Great to know. And people can still get in on that tonight. They just need the Zoom link.
Yep, okay. You just go to the Big Hill Haven and sign up. And then from there, our team will provide you with a Zoom link. And I just log in, and like I said, it should be a really good one. We have a lot of local panelists, so I think it's going to be a really authentic evening.
And this one was about myths and facts. Now, you guys held a few sessions back in the spring, so you're kind of just holding the next ones over this month, and then you'll be doing some more in the future.
Yeah, well, this is kind of the tail end of our Supporting the Supporters feature. So through the spring and summer, we held a number of different workshops that people could actually sign up for. And if they completed all the workshops, we're provided with a certificate. And then here in the fall, we just recently had a kind of a men and boys session was the last one. And then tonight's session. And then on the 24th, we're kind of having a wrap up and kind of a celebration and conversation around family violence. So, and that'll be a great event too. And so that wrap up and celebration, it's with Melody Bunt. She's going to be speaking, and we'll also be celebrating those individuals who kind of went through our training in the spring and celebrating their work. But it's an event not just aimed at the participants that are currently engaged to us. It's a great opportunity for those who are new to the conversation to join us, and registration's free. And participants are going to get a charcuterie box and a great swag bag. And it's going to be a really great opportunity to get familiar with the topic.
And also, I'll just make a mention that night, the Jack Tennant Bridge is going to be lit up. So that'll be fun to see.
Yeah, so for the second year, the town of Cochrane is supporting it by lighting up the bridge purple in support of Family Violence Prevention Month and helping us to build that awareness. So looking forward to seeing the light or seeing the bridge lit up purple.
All right, and heading into November 19th, it looks like we have a women's event on the agenda that sounds like a lot of fun, but I'll let you tell everybody a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so November 19th is the Empowering Women Together, the Wine, Women, and Wellbeing session. And if you haven't had a chance to attend one of these events before, it is a really great night out. This one's extra special though, because they actually have a guest speaker, Stacey Foley, who's going to be speaking to kind of be the center of the evening. So you can certainly register in support of that. Again, through our website, bighillhaven.com, you can register, and I think tickets range from about $40 on up. But that is an event that you have to register, but it's going to be a good night out for sure. And then the next event, maybe the other side of the spectrum, maybe a little bit quieter, is we have a book club, November 23rd. The Found bookstore is holding a book club with Sia Sunrise Person to talk about her book, and have that conversation. So it's really great. We've got the two events that Big Hill Haven is hosting as part of our Supporting the Supporter series, which is really our effort to engage with the community and help to raise awareness. And then we have these two events, which it's members of the community that want to help us raise awareness that have stepped forward to host these events. So those are great. And then the bridge is turning purple. And of course, another win this month was that the Two Pharmacy has actually announced that Big Hill Haven is their organization of choice that they're going to be raising funds for this month. And so it's more of a coincidence than a deliberate choice on their point. They admitted to support us. In speaking to them, they'd said that they just had a growing awareness of Big Hill Haven and wanted to find a way to support our work. So for the month of November, we are part of their Family Roots program, which means a percentage of their till sales is going to be donated to Big Hill Haven after the end of November. So perhaps consider that in your early Christmas shopping or any of your errands, if you can do your shopping at Two Pharmacy, it's a great way to help the community as well.
I did some shopping at Two Pharmacy the other day, and there's definitely things there to shop for, little things that you may not find anywhere else, but they've got a great selection. So it's a great way to support a local business as well as a local organization this month.
Yeah, I picked up some slippers. So Christmas stockings. So there's so many great ways that the community continues to support Big Hill Haven. This month, I think there's a lot of conversations going on, and a lot of groups are more aware of family violence and want to be part of raising that discussion and want to be part of the solution. So it's great to have a month full of events.
I will just mention there for anybody who wants to get in on the book club event on the 23rd, the book is called North of Normal, and you can buy that at the Found bookstore in town. So if anybody needs information about that, feel free to reach out to me and I can let you know where to find that book. Also, just to wrap up here, what do we have coming up after this month?
After this month, the community's ongoing support of Big Hill Haven and the work that we do in support of women and families that are living with or leaving domestic violence is the support we receive from our community is amazing. So following November, of course, we head into December, the Christmas season and end of year giving. But we have a return supporter, Mr. Mikes, has returned again, and they're going to be hosting a giving tree for us. It actually supports both Big Hill Haven and the Boys and Girls Club, BGC Club here in town. And so that's going to be going up November 16th, I believe. And so anyone who's looking to support Big Hill Haven throughout Christmas, you can stop by the Giving Tree. The Boys and Girls Club, I believe, will be asking for items. Our ask is really around providing gift certificates that we can pass on to our clients. Is really kind of the best way to help them at this time.
Well, and that tree is at Mr. Mike's. Now, do people have to make a purchase to go grab a tree or tag off that tree? Mr. Mike?
Yeah, actually, it's really great. You can stop by Mr. Mike's. You can pick up the tag, and on the Big Hill Haven side, our tags, we're just asking for gift certificates to local, grocery stores, local clothing stores, local shops. And then in return, Mr. Mike's is actually giving out a bit of a treat to those who stop by to help out. So I think it's a discount. But yeah, so it's a win-win all the way around. You get to, make a difference and brighten up somebody's life and get a bit of a Mr. Mike's treat as well.
Good to hear. I didn't know about the little treat. I just wanted to make sure that people knew that they could just take a tag and head out without purchase. But that's also nice to hear. So good job, Mr. Mike's. Anything else you would like to say before we wrap up here and let Cochranites know more about?
Mostly just a huge thank you to the support that we have in the community. And I know it's a busy time for so many people, but if you have time in your schedule, it'd be great to see you out at some of these events and helping to raise awareness. And just be aware that, Big Hill Haven is here to help. So if you are someone who has questions or you need help, you can reach out to us. Our services are free and confidential through the website at bighillhaven.com, or even if you know of somebody that's in a situation or you have questions about it, reach out to us there as well, and we can give you what help and guidance we can. So Big Hill Haven, we're here to help. It's anyone who's dealing with family violence, domestic violence. What certainly we're all hearing is that, and we're seeing it in our own experience, is family violence increases during times of stress, and through COVID, it really is kind of it has increased, and we're seeing that strain on our services and on everyone else's services. So we're stretching and adapting as much as we can to provide the services that are needed. And we certainly appreciate the community's ongoing support. So again, if you have questions or need to access our services, again, they're free and confidential. Just visit our website at bighillhaven.com. And if you'd like to support the work that we do, you can also donate through the website as well. So.
Yes, and when you donate through the website, ATB matches it with 15%, I think.
Yeah, we've tried to make sure we've got a number of ways people can step up and contribute. So visiting our website, you can choose how you want to donate. We do have the ATB tops up 15%. So if you donate through the ATB lens, we get that extra bonus. We do have a monthly giving program called the 100 for the Haven, which has had some great pickup, and it's nice for us as an organization to kind of have some sustainable income. So we've got that as well. And any form of donation is appreciated, whether it's a one-time or ongoing, and any amount makes a difference. And so you can visit our website and kind of choose the donation solution that best works for you and your family. And just know that every dollar is valued, and we're working hard to make a difference in our community.
Okay. Well, thank you, Tara, for joining me today. It's always nice to chat with you and learn more about what you guys do for Big Hill Haven in our community.
Excellent.
So
hope to see lots of people out at lots of the events.
Yeah, 4 great events, and that bridge lighting is on the 24th, so make sure to check that out. And if you missed the events this month, you can still help support Big Hill Haven by catching up with that giving tree at Mr. Mike's or reaching out to them on their website to make a donation. So, thank you, Tara. And thank you, Cochrane. We will be back with another episode of Time Out with Urban Casual. See you soon.